to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out. It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant.
Let's get to the game. 0. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And they ran their offense nearly.
Lowry with the ball. Out-defended by Freak. Shot to a chance to exceed to double digits, but it's no good. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Jefferson inside, covered by Peterson. Jeffries can't get it to go.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Peterson, the pass to O'Quinn. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now, here's Lowry. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And a follow bucket on the assist by Anthony.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's right around 17 points a night, 10 assists, and that he has, surprising a lot of people. Maybe he will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Powell. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Raptors moving the ball around. Great open look there. There's 1:54 left in the first. They set the pick. The pass to Porzingis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And look on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Lowry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. The Knicks pull it in. Bryant drives in. Tries again. Anthony can't hit.
That's a surprise. Really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Jeffries. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
And this
open look for Freak. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Peterson's got 5 now.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. They're playing tremendous defense too.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Knicks out front, up by 16. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Ready to run, fellas. They haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, they've got Terrence Ross, Lowry out there with Ian Clark. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He finished with 24 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but the shot Ross, he used that pick just right.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lowry against Smith. He's looking for O'Quinn and finds him. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And we can talk
They can't guard us on
their passing, but from three-point range, these point guards have been filling it up.
Spacing.
And so here is New York. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. Taking a look at New York, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, there's the Raptors, just way behind.
And for the Raptors, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
Clinic shooting that first shot.
The fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Feeds to Jeffries. And Zeller kicks to Clark. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Screen by Sanders. Peterson the pass to Sanders. Kobe, that's for two. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Bryant's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Clark. And the shot is good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great...
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
But really, it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The Knicks have had two chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Aaron Aflalo. And Aflalo drops them both. And so here's Toronto. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Porzingis has got 16.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Peterson the pass to Porzingis, and again it's New York.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
This is how the Raptors stack up over the last 10 games. 9th in free throw percentage, 10th in lowest turnovers per game. And as for 3 points...
Good. Powell kicks to Lowry. Screen by Valanciunas. Lowry drives in.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Ross is checked in for Powell. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. 90 seconds now into the second half. Now here's Freak. He's got 9. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got down to 5 on the shot clock. And nothing but hair on that one.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Porzingis has got 22 points. Toronto, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Deflects the pass. Shot by Zeller, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
There's the screen. Here's Porzingis. And so far, 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Here is Jeffries. He's guarded by Williams. To halt the run, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second.
The Raptors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Jeffries.
The free throw drops for Jeffries.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the Knicks making a change here. Ryan's checked in.
Set between these teams.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Picked by Williams. And Lopez has it in the corner. At the elbow, it's Freak. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
10 for what a roll they're on. Here's Lopez. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here we get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. Number 1, the Knicks.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Larry Sanders is checked in for New York. This has been a one. And that one hammered home.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Inside, here's Lopez, and there's another one for the Knicks.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Lopez with the block. Here's Freak. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Different look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Flalo comes in for Sanders. And Freak subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Ian Clark. Terrence Ross is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Lowry. And it's Koufos in at the center position. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lowry brings the double. Kicks to Williams. Sweet little floater.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Here's a Flalo, and again it's New York.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Outside Lowry. To the inside. Here's Koufos. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. They set the pick. Freak kicks to O'Quinn. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Terrell grabs the miss. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Lowry with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Lowry drives in. Grace. O'Quinn defending. Lowry's got space. Gets an open look and hits.
Grace.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
Be 34 for them.
And they took control of this season series matchup from the get-go, making every play they needed to en route to winning all 4 of their games this year against the Raptors.
And Freak throws it down.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Lowry drives in. He feeds it to Koufos. Count the bucket.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. The shot's good from O'Quinn.
The fans are just loving what's going on here.
Williams a screen. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect. Whew.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game.
Is one of the things on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the